Hey, it's me. Sorry I don't post often. I'm really busy. Gaming may not be the best excuse, but it's an excuse. But I was playing a game. I was playing UGG VR. Yeah. UGG is one of the other reasons I really stopped recording, since I don't have the Meta app and all that, but that's a different story. I was playing UGG and there was a new player. Let's call him Socrates. We taught him how to play. Now I, the caring player I am, gave him a fish. Then like 1,200 more. I lost count after the third one. But there was someone in the way. His name was IDK. But we're just gonna call him Bully. Yeah. You know what? Bully doesn't sound good. Let's just go with IDK. Anyways, IDK, or Bully, or whatever. Actually, basically harassed Socrates because he was new. Some of these was pretty crazy, but his main thing was spinning in areas. Main thing, spinning, bullying. That doesn't sound really bully-esque. He did a lot of other stuff that most of them I really don't want to say, and most of them I forgot because he was doing lots of things. His main things that he did was spinning, and I think one of his friends, I'm not sure, I think he pretty much told one of my friends to eat a fish that I was going to give to Socrates. But I really don't know. This is just speculation. The guy did apologize for eating it. I mean, not really. He just said that's a common fish. So I really don't think that is apologizing. But that's up to you. Anyways, so we reported them multiple times. And yeah, in the story, you may think, oh, if it's just bad, why didn't you make a short or anything? The answer is, I'm ashamed to be a part of UGG. Like, don't get me wrong, its community is not as crazy as Forsaken, and not as controversial as Dandy's World right now, but I am ashamed, really. There's other times where there's people who said racial slurs at people, new players, scammers, which you would probably know that type of stuff. If you don't know, check out I'm pretty sure my recent post, or one of my posts, I have a little rambling session that I was just rambling on about. Ramble about something. But point is that this community, if it does not get in check, we just fall apart. Like, imagine this. You're spending some good old time playing your favorite game, and then someone comes up to you. You don't think of much of it, but he says a racial slur. Calls you a racial slur, calls your friends a racial slur, and all that. You probably would just leave. You leave and go back into the lobby. Then it happens again, and again, and again. So it's basically a cycle of you joining a lobby, someone calling you and everyone in there a racial slur, you leaving, then you joining another lobby, and it just repeats over and over again. So like, I don't know what, but like, we have to actually get in check with stuff. I don't know how or what, but like, someone or something needs to just make this stop. It could be as little as like adding another slot in lobbies and putting a bot in there to see for bullying and all that. Yet it could be something as little as, I don't know, not taking like 7 people to report one person. Because back to the story I was telling earlier about the 3-minute mark, about IDK and Socrates. It just kind of happened. Like, yeah. It's everyone was reporting him over and over and over again. The chances that he would just leave, but he didn't. The reason was because one person wasn't reporting him. It's like, who's not reporting him? Then I remembered Socrates. He's new. He doesn't know how to report. He doesn't. All he knows is how to use his index and shade, and use the dino locker and hatch eggs. But that does not matter. Like, he only knows such a limited amount of stuff. Even with the entire lobby helping him, he couldn't learn any amount of stuff. Even when we tried to tell him what to do, like mute IDK, report IDK, join a private, he didn't understand because IDK was rambling on about stuff and just stuff and just stuff. Like, I've been talking for way too much now, but that's what you came here probably just to hear about rambling. I have some big news. I will be trying to make more videos. I can't promise that the videos ain't gonna be rushed. I can't promise it's not gonna be bad. I can't promise it's gonna be good. Just all I can promise is that I'll try my best to make more videos, even if it's videos of just me talking to you, like how I am in this video, or is as big as making the next episode for Freddy and Friends Pizzeria. It's just over and over again. The cycle goes on and on and on. Eventually, you'll get tired, and then you leave the game. Same. Sorry, I have trouble remembering stuff. I just talk way too much. That's why I became a YouTuber. To get all my stuff out, just talk, enjoy life. Back when I was young, I tend to do that a lot. Just, if you look at like one of my first shorts, which I don't recommend because most of them are just cringe, and I think about deleting them. Like that one time when my brother took over my channel, I do want to delete it, but like, it's like that video, you know, like you wanted to delete it because it's cringe and all that, but you just can't. It's like a part of you. It's just like that. I've been on a pretty big break, and the video was meant to stop it. But I can only do so much with just my iPhone. I don't have a camera. I don't know how to edit. I can't barely do anything. Well, yeah. My friend, his name is, I don't think he would actually like his name on here, so I'm just gonna call him M. My friend M has a YouTube channel. Whenever I get the chance, I'll ask if I can talk, if I could try talking about his channel, promoting all that type of stuff. But he has a channel in which he posted his first Gorilla Tag video like a few weeks ago, I think, when this time of recording. Maybe it was like a week ago. I'm just whatever. So I actually want to tell you something that's actually going to be pretty good. I'll try my best to try to schedule, but I might, if you remember, or if you just scroll down a bit, click on my channel and just scroll down, you might remember a boys only challenge back in FNAF World. I mean, it's a playlist. I might try to open that up again, but not in FNAF World. Maybe like FNAF World restocked or refreshed. Still deciding. I might even do a girls only. I don't know. Can't figure out what I was talking about. See, I just talk on and on again. Like, yeah. Well, I think that's all the happy stuff now. Yeah. Sorry that I kind of talked a little too much. Kind of got distracted and all that, but like my first point to end this off, I am truly disappointed in UGG. I know they basically have nothing to deal with. But it's a really big shame. Like, it could be as big as like I said earlier, adding a new slot for a bot. Or it could be as small as maybe adding cameras or something. Yeah. Whatever. So, UGG's just being UGG. Like, this community is falling apart. No matter if anyone tries to be nice or anything, there's always people that wants to ruin people's day by hacking, being racist, bullying, and many more. I know I shouldn't be I shouldn't be worrying about this because I'm only doing so little and all that. I don't even know why I'm making this. I could have just left out all of the UGG parts and just say, oh yeah, hey, I'm back. But the point is that if this community doesn't get its act together, we gone. Just like that. Anyways, if you wanna request a video, or you know what, I'll try this old thing again. If you watch to the end, have any questions for the characters from the, if you even remember them, any characters from the Freddy Fazbear, Freddy and Friends Pizzeria, put them down in the comments. If you have any questions for me, them, or any other things, put it down in the comments. Nothing left to say. See you on the flip side.